Hello valued followers. As cars grow, we are always excited to drive a little something as a palate cleanser. Completely redesigned for 2022, Audi's smallest car in the US is offered in three distinct sedan lineups: the base A3, the sporty S3, and the high-performance RS3. We had the pleasure of pushing the trio to their limits during our 2023 Car of the Year event, but along the way we encountered a few tough moments that made us question whether these pint-sized sedans are worth their litre-sized price tags. With powerful turbocharged engines across the lineup, every A3 variant is quick. Even the 201 horsepower A3 managed to run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.4 seconds. The more powerful S3 did the deed in just 4.6 seconds, and the turbocharged i5 RS3 bested its siblings with a 3.6-second run. We found the drivetrains responsive and the dual-clutch automatic transmissions surprisingly refined as we accelerated to freeway speeds or ran through gears on a winding test track. The Audi A3 plays the role of daily driver well but can still inject a little more fun into a spirited jaunt on a curvy road. The S3 is a proper sports sedan, approachable yet exhilarating to flog. But the RS3 is a different animal altogether, almost unrecognizable as part of the Audi A3 family. Director of Editorial Operations Mike Floyd called it hilarious fun on the figure 8 in RS Torque Rear, Audi's name for drift mode. With 400 horsepower at play, the petite RS3 has a feral characteristic that makes it a unique offering in its segment. Our biggest complaint with the trio of Audis was the pervasive sense of cheap plastics in the cabin. Although the interior is well designed and we like the unusual vent placement and hard button control scheme, our judges couldn't get past Audi's cost-cutting approach. There's nothing aspirational about the A3's angular interior once you start to touch it, buyer's guide director Zach Gale said. The center console's cup holder area, and the space around the gear toggle are boring and cheap looking. Standard safety technology is also lacking, and buyers will have to option expensive packages to get desirable features that are becoming the norm on non-luxury offerings. The hardest to justify was the RS3. Despite the special engine and splashes of green inside our test car that reminded some of a baby Lambo, several judges found its as tested price tag approaching $75,000 tough to swallow, especially given the cabin's deficiencies. If you're determined to spend money on